AMD Radeon RX 8000 RDNA 4 mobile GPUs include 16, 12 and 8 GB variants, up to 175 watts TGPs. The first specifications of AMD's upcoming Radeon RX 8000 RDNA 4 inches mobile GPU lineup have been revealed by Golden Pig Upgrade Pack. AMD expected to launch at least 4 Radeon RX 8000 RDNA 4 inches mobile GPUs, up to 16 GB and 175 watts TGPs as a follow-up to his latest AMD Ryzen APU and Radeon GPU coverage. Golden Pig Upgrade Pack at Bilibili has now shared the first details of the SKUs that are expected in the AMD Radeon RX 8000 mobile family based on the RDNA 4 GPU architecture. As per the revelation, the AMD Radeon RX 8000 RDNA 4 inches GPU lineup will include at least 4 SKUs, which include the following: R25ME6, Navi 48. -16 GB, 256-bit. R25ME4, Navi 48. -12 GB, 192-bit. R25MP6, Navi 44. -8 GB, 128-bit. R25MP4, Navi 44. -8 GB, 128-bit. BenchLife had previously reported 4 variants, but those were part of the desktop family. The main difference can be seen in the D and M suffixes, with the former referring to the desktop and the latter referring to the mobile variants. The desktop variants are listed below: Navi 48 SKU number 1, R24DE8. Navi 48 SKU number 2, R24DE6. Navi 44 SKU number 1, R25DP8. Navi 44 SKU number 2, R25DP4. The first 2 SKUs are going to replace the Radeon RX 7900M, Navi 31, and RX 7800M, Navi 32, GPUs. The R25ME6 SKU would feature a 16 GB and 256-bit memory configuration with a TDP of 80 to 175 watts. The second SKU, the R25ME4, would feature a 12 GB and 192-bit memory configuration with a TDP of 80 to 175 watts. As per the memory configuration, these 2 SKUs are likely based on the Navi 48 GPU, with the former using the XT and the latter using the XL variant. Next up are likely the 2 Navi 44 SKUs, which will replace the entry-level RX 7600M XT and RX 7600M GPUs based on the RDNA 3, Navi 33, graphics architecture. These SKUs, the R25MP6 and the R25MP4, will utilize an 8 GB and 128-bit memory configuration with a TDP range of 75 to 150 watts for the higher-end XT SKU and 50 to 130 watts for the XL SKU. We don't know if the mobile RDNA 4 GPUs will retain the same memory speeds as the desktop variants, but the latter are expected to come in 18, 19 and 20 Gbps GDDR6 memory configs. In addition to the AMD Radeon RX 8000 RDNA 4 inches GPU family, the mobile segment will also be receiving a Navi 33 refresh for entry-level laptops, which will retain the same RDNA 3 graphics architecture, but we can see some optimizations. It is unlikely that these will feature the RDNA 3.5 graphics update. Overall, these 4 SKUs are also going to be very similar to the configurations that we get to see on the desktop variants, which are expected to debut at CES 2025 and launch in the first quarter of 2025.